Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, coming to you from Jerry Hale Field in Victoria, BC. Thank you for tuning in. We're at the District 7 Minors Tournament semifinals for the number 1 seed in the tournament. Beacon Hill set to take on the number 4 ranked team out of National All-Stars. These two teams fought hard in round-robin play and look to put it all on the field today in hopes of advancing into tomorrow's final against Leyritz. Taking the mound for Beacon Hill today is Keenan Minot, who can cause fits for opposing teams, and National will counter with a crafty righty, Theo Jew. This looks like a great semifinal, folks. Beacon Hill and National. Let's play ball. And Emerson leading things off for National, and Minot out of the stretch. And Emerson will get a bat on the ball. That's a comebacker right to Minot, and he fires it over to first for the first out of the inning. Up next, and then with a 1-1 count, Minot with a pitch. That's a nice pitch. Oh, and bringing that out is Lima, and the throw to first, and that is not in time. Kind of pulls first baseman off the bag, and with the runner at first, Cairo shows bunt, and stealing second, and a ball comes loose, and that's a great run right there by Lima. And now the runner at second, and Cairo, he's got 2 strikes on him. And Minot with a great curveball. That's paint in the corner. That's a great pitch. Then Marcel next up to bat for National. And the first pitch from Minot. And it's a good one. And Marcel's got to rip this one right over to Meacham over to first. And that will retire the side. And we're heading to the bottom half of the first inning. First up for Beacon Hill is the pitcher. That's Minot. And Minot, that's Jew on the mound. And Jew, he's got a nice pitch. That's a comebacker and hard. That's a great play by Jew. Heads up play right there. And then next up is Goff. Goff, he's a scrappy hitter, and Goff, he's going to take this first pitch from Jew and line it right back on. Jew gets another one, and that's easy pickings there for Jew. And with 2 outs, nobody on, Jervis up to the plate. And that is Jervis, and Jervis is, he's going to get a piece of this one, track out right over to Cairo. And a great play, and they'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down at the top of half the second. And that's where Jew will walk. And then McMorrin up to the plate, 2 strikes on him, and that's a great pitch. And then just about catched a runner. I don't know. But anyways, McMorrin's got 2 strikes on him. And Minot with a pitch. Nasty curveball. I'll tell you what, Minot, good control today, and that's for a strikeout. And Jew will move to third on a pass ball. And next up is Sarko. And there's 2 outs and runner at third, and Sarko drives. That's a high hopper, and chasing it down, trying to get the runner at home is Minot, and he's just not. That runner's going to score, and run is safe at first. Sarko would steal, Keeb at bat, and that low pitch gets the outside, and pumped up right there is Minot, as he'll get the K on that one, and that's going to retire the side. And bottom of the second, 1-0 National. That's Jew. He's got Meacham. And Meacham will absolutely drive this ball down the line. And that is going to head all the way. This goes off the wall. And Meacham is going to stand up double, doing what Meacham does. And that's a great hit by this young man. And then Holder would walk. And a wild pitch. Meacham will go over to third. We got runners at first and third. And they're on the corners for Mr. Batke, and Batke is going to take this pitch, and he's going to do a number and pick it up as Jew over to first, and he's going to miss. That just misses the first baseman, and 2 runs are going to score on this, and Batke comes into second, and loving it. 2 runs in for this Beacon Hill squad, 2-1 now, and then Holder steps up to the plate. And Holder, he's got 2 strikes on him, and Jew throws a nice slider, and he will rack up Holder. That's a great pitch, And then Zhu facing Pretty, and this ball is going to get away from him, the catcher, and that's going to go all the way to the back, and the runner's over at third, and then Pretty, he's going to hit this ball right here. It's going to go over to Cairo. Cairo will go home. Oh, and they got Becky in a pickle, and they're looking to drag him. Oh, and they've got him, and look at it, fires it over to second, and they have Pretty as well. What a great play. That's McMorrin over to Emerson with a double play, and that will retire the side. And Minot, he's got his Kirkwood at the plate, and Minot, he grazed his shoulder, and he's gonna take first. And then Minot facing west, and he shows bunt. Oh, and this is gonna be a throw, and that's going right over, and just about gets Kirkland. Great throw right there by Jervis, but runner is safe at second. And Minot with a 2-2 count on Jude. And runner at second. And Minot with a firing pitch. Oh, off the fist. And that'll come to Meechin. And speedy runners. They're safe at first and second. And then one out. And that's a full count on Weston. And Minot with the pitch. That's a great pitch. Just catches the corner right there. And that is for the strikeout. And then Minot with a full count on Emerson. And there's one out. Runners at first and second. And Emerson, he's going to pop this one up. And Minot catches it right there. Oh, and look out. We got it doubled up. And that, he runs it right over himself. Minot does. Takes the sure one. And I'll tell you what, that is a double play. And then this inning, great job there by Minot. And OB leading things off at the bottom of the third for Beacon Hale Zhu with the delivery. And with 2 strikes on him, he will freeze him up. And that is for the strikeout. And that'll bring up Coburn in this 2-1 ball game. And Coburn, he's going to take this ball, and he's going to rip it right over to Cairo. Cairo with a nice snag. He picks it up. That's a great play by Cairo for the second out of the inning. And Soon up next. And Soon, he's going to take this ball. He is going to drive it. And right out there, that's a rope on a rope, that is. And that'll be for a single. And look out, here comes Beacon Hill. And next up is Leo. And Leo looking to lay down a bunt. And he's going to put this one down. And, it's going to be a throw to first. And that is going to go all the way out the outfield. Look at Soon go running those bases. Lickety split. I'll tell you, that is pretty fast man right there. 3-1. And then Minot's going to walk. And that's going to put Minot at first. He's going to fling that glove. And he's got a little stare down going on there. And Reyes would advance to second and third. And Evan Goff would step up to play. He hit a double, and that would score 2 more. And we seem to miss in the clip on that, but it was a line direct shot to right. And that was a great hit by Goff. Put 2 in, make it a 5-1. And then Jervis up to the bat. And Zhu, and he's going to hit him, and that'll give him a free pass to first. And that's going to bring up Meechin. And Meechin facing Zhu, and Zhu with the pitch, and Meechin's going to drive this right over to McMorrin, and McMorrin will touch the bag, and that's the third out. And National gets out of this thing, but not before Beacon puts 3 on the board. And that is Lima up to bat, leading things off here for National. Minot with a delivery. And this is Crank. And a Texas leaguer going to drop in, and that's going to be on first base is Lima. And then Cairo steps up to the plate, 1-2 count. And Minot with the delivery. And that's going to go right to second. Goff with the turn, just about the double play. Young man, that's a pro right there. And Minot with the runner at first, Marcel at the plate. And he's got a 1-2 count on him. 2-2 count. And Minot with the delivery. A swing and a miss. That is a nasty pitch right there. And then Cairo would steal second. And then Zhu, he's got 2 strikes on him. And Zhu is going to pop this ball up. It is way up there and just gets lost in the sun. And the runner around third, but they're going to hold him up. That's a good play. And Zhu will come over to second. There's at second and third are 2 outs. And McMorrin steps up to the plate. And Minot, he's got 2 strikes on him. That's a nicely hit ball. And that is picked up by Pretty over to first in time. And that will retire the side. What a play by Pretty right there. And then Holder is going to lead things off for Beacon Hill. As you with the delivery, and Holder's going to rip this one. That's a great ball. This hit right in through the infield, and that'll be for a single. And Holder's on at first, leading things off for Beacon Hill. And then next up to bat, that's going to be Backy. And Backy will drive this ball. That is hammered, and that's down the line. That's picked up nicely, and that'll hold the runner. So first and second and then that's Zhu facing Holder. And Holder is going to take this ball and drive it right back to Zhu. He'll go over to third for the force. First and second, there's one out. And that was a great play right there by Zhu. And then Zhu with the delivery, and that's a nice bunt right there by Pretty. And, oh, look out, Lehman's got nowhere to go, and that is going to load the bases up. And Obi would strike out. And then next up to bat, that is going to be Coburn. And Coburn, Zhu with the pitch. Coburn will absolutely drive this ball. That is headed. Oh, and that is going to go all the way to the wall. And that is a great hit right there. Now clear the bases. And 3 RBIs right there for Coburn. That's a fantastic hit. And that'll make the score 8-1. Soon stepping up to the plate. And he's got a runner at second. And soon, oh, that's a great hit right there. Oh, that is a fantastic catch. And that will retire the side, but not before 2 more runs in for Beacon Hill, 8-1. And Howard leading things off for National. And that is going to be Minot. Oh, he's going to pick this up himself, and he will take that for the out. First out of the inning. Then Sarko with an 0-1 count on him. And that's Minot with the delivery, and this is hit right over to Meach, and he's going to scoop this up nicely. The underhand to first. That's a second out of the inning. And Cabe trying to solve Minot, and with the 3-2 count. And Cabe, he is going to swing and a miss. The high heat right there for Minot. Kid having a game today. And McMorrin in for relief from Zhu. And McMorrin going to face Max Holder, and he's going to walk Holder. And that'll bring up Minot. And Minot is looking for the delivery, and he'll take this, and he is going to go to the opposite field. And that is going to drop in, and he'll get a single out of that. We got runners at first and second. And that'll bring up Goff to the plate. And with the delivery, Goff will take this, and it's going to drop in. And kind of in no man's land, and that's just going to load the bases up. And that's for Jervis. And Jervis at the plate, and he is going to rip this ball. And that'll drop in nicely. That will score a run right there. There's a ribby right there for Jervis. We got the bases loaded still. And then Meachin at the plate, and Meachin would walk, and that'll score another run. It's 10-1 now for Beacon Hill. And still nobody out, and that's Merlin Holder at the plate. Bases loaded. The delivery. Oh, he gets a piece of this one. Oh, Marcel with a nice catch. Just about gets him at third. And the runners will hold. And with the bases loaded, McBoard trying to get out of this. And that is popped up right. That will take care of that one. I guess before that was probably Cairo who caught that. And then Max Holder steps up to the plate. And McMorrin trying to take care of this. Oh, and that's going to go right to Emerson. Emerson takes the sure out. Great job on McMorrin getting out of this inning. Still 2 runs in, 10-1. Beacon Hill having the top of the 6th. Each it into pitch and relief, and he will hit the first batter. And then Jude is up next. And Meachin with the delivery, and Jude goes for the bunt. And they're going to let it roll, looking for it to go. But it does not go foul. We got 2 runners on. And then Weston next up for National. And Meachin with the 2 runners on. Meachin with the pitch. That's a nice pitch. And that bunt, it's going to be popped up. What a play right there. That's by Parker Jervis. What a play by this showman. Having a good day behind the plate. And next batter is Emerson. And Emerson's been fighting this one off at the plate. He's hit 3 fouls in a row. And the pitch by Meachin. And Emerson, oh, he's going to pop this one up. And that's going to go right out. And what a catch right there. Coming in out of nowhere is Minot, making himself known right away. could be down their last out. That's Lima, runners at first and second. And Meechin mirrors back, throws a nice pitch. Oh, and this is a comebacker right to Meechin over to first. And that'll do it. And Beacon Hill is moving on to the finals against Leyretz. And what a job today by Minot on the mound. You know, you got to tip your cats at National. Great team, did a very good job all the way around. Just, you know, it's a big inning there for Beacon Hill, kind of pull things away. We caught up with a couple of players, Beacon Hill, for their thoughts on the game.
On defense too. Tell me about today.
It was great. We all did a team effort. We were playing well, getting defense on. This man here, great game, pitched well, and hitting well. Bats were on. It was just great.
My team really stepped up for me with all those catches, double plays, and it felt really good that my team is like backing me up for every play.
You guys got quite a few runs.
Being a team for all the whole regular season, house season, and we have some players stepped up on our team this year, and it's been really fun because we all know each other. It's all just been so good.
It's gonna be a tough game tomorrow, but the first time we played them, we were calm, smooth, and it just felt all great. And I think we have a really good chance of winning this tournament, and it will feel great for my whole team and this guy right here to win the tournament, to know all your teammates and just to step up, and it's just awesome.
Let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. My name is Cam Smith with Youth Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.